Hey, what's up everybody? It's Brian Dean from QuickSprout, and in this video I'm going to show you how to funnel PageRank to make your submission links significantly more powerful. And here's a visual representation of how it works. So you have this authority site, and this is where you're going to create your submission link, right? And you want to create it as a contextual page. So usually when you create a submission link, you also want to add some content to that page to make sure it gets indexed by Google. Now, generally, this contextual page is an orphan page, and there's not many links pointing to that page from within the site, which is a shame because, as you can see here, there are a lot of high PageRank sites linking to that authority site, right? But they're usually not linking to your page. So with a funnel link, what you're doing is funneling all that PageRank and pointing it towards your submission contextual page, and some of that juice will go on to your site. And let me show you an example of how this works. Now, in another video, I talked about Sutros, which is an audio sharing website. And if you were just to create a profile like I did here, you shouldn't expect a huge page authority number or PageRank number because there's no links really pointing to this page. Now, you can increase the number of internal links pointing to this page by adding content. So if you were to add a playlist or upload music to this site, it would create links to your profile page. And as you can see here, this is a page authority 34, which lists all the playlists. So if you made 10, 20, 30 playlists, imagine the amount of juice that would go to this page and then would go on to whatever URL you had here. Another example of that is Scrib.com. And Scrib.com is a massive, massive authority site. And I was able to get Neil's script page to a page authority 47 simply by submitting one piece of content. And I can almost guarantee you that this page authority would be like 1 or 2 without this. And that's just because when you submit content, it internally builds links from all sorts of places like categories. And when people look at it, it builds links to it, and which ultimately goes to this URL. So in general, the more you interact with the site, the more links you're going to get to your profile page. And in my opinion, uploading content is one of the best ways to build the most powerful links on that site to your profile page. Another more straightforward way is to follow people. And this is from behance.net, which I discussed on another video. So what you could do is go to the site, and they usually have a list of the members. And if you're able to follow them, just click follow and just follow as many as you can. And the great thing about following people is that it builds a link on their profile page. And a lot of times with these portfolio sites in particular, or any site for that matter, people build links directly to their profile page. So it's a lot more direct juice. So what you're doing is funneling authority from the main site, but also from this particular page. So for example, if you were to follow Roger Adone, you can see here it links out to the followers, right? And there's a lot of them, but still, this is a page authority 47 page. And if you wanted to get a link from this page, it'd be easy, just follow them. And then it goes here, and even this page authority is 47, and it's all the followers. And you can see I just followed him as an example. So this flows to my profile page, which then flows onto my site. And if you were to scale this up and do it to hundreds of pages without being spammy, you could get a pretty authoritative page on an authoritative site. Now, a good way to streamline this process is to use Open Site Explorer, because Open Site Explorer has the top pages feature, which I really like. So let's say we wanted to get a link from squidoo.com. So what we do is enter it into Open Site Explorer and click on the Top Pages tab. And what we want to do is see, based on page authority, which lenses in this case, but which pages have the most authority. And then we would pop over there and drop a comment. Let me show you what I mean. So here's Squidoo, and here are comments from people that are members of the site. So when you drop a comment, it creates a do follow link back to your profile page. And your profile page has many links, but you can put a link back to your site however you want to do it. And these are do follow. So that's one thing you do want to be careful of. You do want to make sure that the links that you're building are do follow. And as an example, let's look at Squidoo. Now, a lot of times sites make their internal links no follow with comments to prevent people from doing this. But in the case of Squidoo, let's check. Nope, it's do follow. So we're going to put all follow links in green, and sure enough, they're green. And in the profile page, they're also green. So this is something you want to pay attention to as you build funnel links, because if you were to make all these comments and there were no follow going back to your profile, even if your profiles do follow, it wouldn't do a lot of good. Now finally, I'm going to show you Pinterest, which is kind of a different animal, so I saved it for last, but it works pretty much the same way. So if you were to find this piece of content, there's a number of ways you could funnel PageRank back to your Pinterest profile, which has a do follow link back to your site. You could pin it as a board, you could like it, okay, and once you like something, it creates a page of all the people that have liked that page, and sure enough, this flows back to my site. You can also comment. So when you leave a comment here, like Mandy Laurie did, it creates a do follow link back to that person's profile. So that's just another way to funnel PageRank using Pinterest, which is one of the more powerful ones based on the sheer authority of that site. As you can see, it's a domain authority of 100. So with funnel links, you can do this for a lot of different things, but it works really well when you interact with the site in some way, either uploading content, commenting, liking, or following. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.